Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and I'm doing a review for Once Upon a Time, so let's talk about this week's episode. So we get to find out a little bit more about the Ice Queen, not really about her motives, but about her past and how she knows Elsa. So Elsa has forgotten some things about the Ice Queen, and Ice Queen knows Emma some way too, we don't know why, but yeah, so we get to see a good flashback, as we always do with Once Upon a Time, between the Ice Queen and Elsa. Elsa finds the Ice Queen when she is trying to hunt down Hans, who's actually a really good villain here also. I really like the person who played Hans in this episode, because you felt the tension, and I thought he felt very much like Hans from the movie. I think he was actually one of the best casted out of the Frozen characters, and even though we didn't get to really see Anna this week, I thought Anna was much improved from last week. So we do get to see that confrontation, so if you want to see some more Hans and villainous in those flashbacks, you get that with this episode. Now you even get to see the current villain, the Ice Queen. So I thought that was really cool, and we find out a little tidbit that the Ice Queen is Elsa's mother's sister, which I kind of guessed that because where the powers come from. I always thought the parents kind of, like, maybe there's some hidden powers there. I don't know. I never really kind of speculated how Elsa got her powers, but we all knew how to run the family. The whole movie's about family, so how to run into the family, and the Ice Queen is Elsa's aunt. So I thought, I mean, it wasn't a great twist, because I guess if you really thought about it, you could have figured it out, but I thought it was really interesting. I'm excited to see where that goes, and what side Elsa will pick on, because, you know, obviously Elsa's a big person about family. Will she turn to the Ice Queen because she is family? And maybe she'll try to hint at, hey, I'll find Anna for you, and tempted because of that. So I thought those tidbits were interesting. And then, of course, if you're an Emma Hook fan, you get to see a little tension between them, and then Emma reveal why she's kind of pushing Hook away. And Hook's like, I'm here to stay, you know? I understand that people died in your life, but I am here. I'm strong enough. And if you're a Hook and Emma fan, you'll enjoy that. But one disappointment I had throughout the whole season actually is that there's not enough Snow and Prince Charming here. And I realized that more with this episode, because Snow really has no parts throughout the whole entire season so far. She's carrying a baby carriage, and that's pretty much all she does this episode. Even though, like, Snow's not my favorite character of all time, it's just she's a main character, and because there's so many stories going on, you can't fit everybody, and that's kind of the hard thing about this episode, is that there's way too much story going on here. We got, you know, Rumpelstiltskin. Is he a villain? Is he a hero? Does he care about power? Doesn't he? Regina, which everyone loves Regina. I love Regina, and I'll talk about her story. But yeah, Regina, Emma, the Frozen stuff, the flashbacks. There is way too much going on in this episode, and I think that's kind of something they're struggling with the Frozen story, because they're trying to fit the Frozen story, but you know, you're forgetting about your main characters at the same time, and trying to have some Emma Hook moments. But how about just Emma moments? You really don't get to see that here, because there's so much going on. But yeah, let's talk about some Regina. I thought Regina was awesome here, and I love that you really don't know what Regina's thinking, because Regina does tell Henry about her plan, that she wants to change the storybook. She wants to change the story for her not to be the hero, or at least the villain, to get a happy ending, and Henry's okay with this. So I was actually surprised that Regina told Henry, but at the same time, that was great to her character development, that that's who she loves. And also we get to see somewhat of a happy moment that Robin Hood actually cares for Regina more than his wife, and because obviously he thought his wife was dead, but I thought that was a really interesting thing for Regina's progression. So in episode 1, we were so afraid that she would go back to who she was, and that development wouldn't mean anything, but I think with this episode we learned that her development does mean something. So Regina, of course, is my favorite character of the show, and I loved how complicated and dimensional her character truly is. So it's great to see that one glimpse, but there's too much going on. We didn't get to see enough Regina here. I think if they want to have this many characters, they should do like a heroes thing, you know, season 1 heroes, where they get to see maybe 3 characters, and then maybe not see, you know, example of heroes, not see hero for one of the episodes, but see Claire. An example for Once Upon a Time, not see Rumpelstiltskin, but see more Regina. I think that would balance the story a little bit more. But I'm excited to see where it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, I have another Once Upon a Time review up next week. And this is Comic Uno. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Random Situations. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also in the description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. Don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to back up the Kickstarter for Like Father, Like Daughter, which is annotated on this video. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.